What is going on, everybody? Ackwoah here, and I have another video for you guys. And this one's going to be a bit different. It's not going to be a deck profile, and it's not going to be a show-off finder. I want to get to know you guys a bit more. By you guys, I mean 2 of my subscribers. Also, whoever's watching, you guys are cool too. But I want to get to know you guys a bit more. And how we can do that is if I share with you guys my favorite legal and banned cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! After I show you this, feel free to tell me, well, what's your guys' favorite legal and banned in Yu-Gi-Oh! And describing why. Alright? So, let's get started. First up, we're starting off with my favorite legal card, Stardust Dragon. This guy is so friggin' awesome. I can't describe it. Alright, let me tell you the story about Synchros. My history with Synchros real quick. I took a break from Yu-Gi-Oh! For like a couple of years because I didn't like GX all that very well. Then one day during high school, I see these two freshmen playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I see them whip out a white bordered card. And I thought to myself, what the hell is that thing? What is that? What, huh? White cards? Huh? And as you can guess it was Synchros. And back then, I thought Synchros were like the stupidest things ever that ever happened to Yu-Gi-Oh! Until I got my hands on Stardust. Because you see, my friend, I got Stardust off a friend of mine. He traded it to me, and to be honest, I'm not sure we even know what we had. Because he just traded for me, I forgot for what, I think for like, I forget what we traded it for, but I got a pretty cool trade out of it. Like I said, I'm not sure we even knew what we had until I looked up on Stardust Effect and all that. And this guy made me have a love for special summoning and for Synchros altogether. But this guy's the one that started it all. This guy got me back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And so, got me, and now whenever I Synchro summoned, I just get all hyped and excited and all that. And it's friggin' awesome. Also, without him, me and my friends wouldn't start this little group that we have here in this little city, the area that we live in. Pretty much this group involves us and the 5 signer cards. Because as you can see, Stardust is an ultimate rare. And that makes him like even more awesome. But the group that we have pretty much the only members of the group each have the signer card, the signer dragon cards, an ultimate rare. And pretty much, yeah, it's what you expect. I'm the UC of the group because obviously I had the ultimate Stardust. But so far we have ultimate Livestream, ultimate Ancient Fairy, ultimate Blackwing Dragon, and ultimate Red Dragon Archfiend. The only thing we're missing is the ultimate Black Rose Dragon. So somewhere in the city that I live in, there's our Akiza somewhere missing in the city. But yeah. Alright, so there we go. There's my history with Stardust and why I think he's awesome. And now for my banned card, Cyberjar. Everybody loves Cyberjar. Not really. Everybody who I use Cyberjar against always like freaks out and go, no! Start, you know, they start complaining and moaning. If you don't know what Cyberjar does, it's a pretty cool effect in my opinion. If you set him down, like so, well, whatever. If you set him down and he gets flipped up, destroys all monsters on the field, and then you and your opponent draw 5 cards and special summon any monster level 4 or lower in face-down defense or in face-up attack. And any other card that you didn't get special summon stays in your hand. And I love Cyberjar for that very reason, because whenever I used to use him, I always got the cards I needed and wanted, and got rid of the cards that were a big pain in my ass for me. And I love that very much, and which makes him very awesome. Because I used to have them in my Chaos deck. Not anymore, because I don't use band cards anymore. Well, in my Chaos deck. But anyway, Cyberjars, I freaking love them, because I also used to have a Cyberjar back when I was first starting to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was awesome. I remember several times, somewhat, when I used it against my cousin. It was pretty cool. Granted, I didn't know what the effect was, because like I was too lazy to read this big ass like essay paragraph. But still, it was freaking awesome. I loved using Cyberjar. It brings back good old memories. Oh, so yeah. Tell me, what's your guys' favorite legal and banned card in Yu-Gi-Oh? Post in the comments below and all that, and tell me. I'd like to get to know you guys a bit more, and I think this is one way we can do that. All right, so leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos I have. You know, all that other good stuff. And that will be it. So, yeah. Oh yeah. You guys. I forgot what I was trying to go to say from here. I messed up my sentence. Forgive me, please.